Vietnam is changing rapidly. It now has glitzy stores and fancy billboards featuring American celebrities. But behind the veil of glamour in big cities is the face of poverty in remote villages. 22-year-old Han is from a province near the Cambodian border.
My family was very poor. My parents sold steamed dumplings.
Her parents were street vendors. Every day, a struggle for survival. For many young girls in small villages, life is harsh. On some days, there's enough money for food. Other days, there's only hunger. And to sex traffickers, they are easy targets. When Hunt was 15, a girl she knew came to her village, accompanied by a man. They said she could work as a nanny in Ho Chi Minh City and send money to help her family. She believes them. But Hunt never made it there. Instead, she was smuggled across the border in the trunk of a car and ended up in a brothel in Malaysia.
If a John came, we would all have to line up so he could choose, and we would have to go to his room.
For unknown reasons, the brothel's operators took off after 4 years, but left Hunt alone and locked inside.
I was trapped there for 20 days. There was only a tiny bit of rice and no water. I had to drink from the toilet.
Police raided the brothel and found her. Human rights workers say sex trafficking is a growing problem in Vietnam, with girls being sold or tricked into prostitution. According to UNICEF, there are tens of thousands of prostitutes in Cambodia. At least a third of them are Vietnamese and under 18. Yip Vuong is trying to stop the problem from getting worse by taking young, poor women off the streets and putting them in the kitchen.
This is a culinary school program, and they train to be chefs. For many of them, this is going to be the only certification that they have because they have dropped out of school.
Vuong's organization, Pacific Links in Milpitas, enrolls them in the Saigon Tourist Culinary School. And support also comes from 2 Bay Area chefs. Martin Yan of San Mateo, whose Yan Can Cook persona is a big hit here, and Kai Zuong, owner of San Francisco's Ana Mandara restaurant, is providing financial aid to dozens of women through his nonprofit Chefs Without Borders.
We provide full scholarship for them, like room and board, health insurance, everything.
The program's recipe is straightforward: give the women job skills so they don't have to sell their bodies.
That way they can make money to send back home to help the family.
The rules are strict: an 8 p.m. curfew and absolutely no dating, all designed to keep the women focused on their studies. And the program's been cooking up success. 23 women, just like these women here, have gone through the program, and nearly all have found jobs in restaurants. Vuong says without the help, many of them would have become prostitutes or be sold as wives.
I believe that sexual trafficking is slavery, but I also believe that, people getting sold into marriage could be slavery too.
Modern-day slavery that she hopes to wipe away, one dish at a time. In Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Thuy Vu, CBS 5.